Improving lives is our guiding principle here.
One of the things my dad told me was, don't ever walk into somebody's life and leave it not better than you found it.
And improving lives means improving lives of our employees, improving lives of our customers, and improving lives of those in our community.
Shafer's been in business in San Antonio since 1884. We were one of the first companies to bring air conditioning to the San Antonio area. That history to us is very important.
Integrity's a huge thing for us. We're in an industry that is complicated, and because so many of our customers are not well-versed or familiar in the parts and pieces and the process that it takes to repair their air conditioning, it requires a tremendous amount of integrity on our part to do the right thing, even when they're not watching. Serving South Texas is our community service project to serve our community, to serve South Texas. One of the big initiatives was to try to give back to our military community here in San Antonio. And it resonated big time. So one of the projects that we really wanted to focus on was installing a new high-efficiency air conditioner in a veteran's home, specifically in someone's home who had suffered from burns.
Burn victims have a really hard time regulating their skin temperature. And San Antonio is a pretty tough environment if you've got issues with heat.
So a really high-performing, high-efficiency air conditioning system is critical to their comfort.
I joined the Army in June of '85. I've been infantry my entire life. I went to Germany, came back, went to Fort Campbell, Kentucky as part of the 101st Airborne Division. Served in Desert Shield and Desert Storm. I was assigned to the 82nd Airborne Division in November of '93. We were doing sustained airborne training. While we were going through that briefing, one of the safeties happened to look up.
An aircraft that was coming into land crashed into the area that he was working in.
All I remember seeing was the silhouette of a fuselage of the F-16, and I seem to recall that the radome, which is the nose cone, was missing, and there was orange flame shooting out the back, making a horrible noise coming our direction. As soon as that registered, we just all picked a direction and took off. 2-3 seconds later, it was on fire. I was burned on my head, back, buttocks, hands, arms, calves. And the skin grafts were taken from my thighs.
We ran across Kevin and said, let's see if we can help this guy out.
We called him to let him and his family know that he had been selected for our Serving South Texas project and that we were going to give him a brand new American Standard air conditioner. When we let him know, the first comments out of his mouth were, are you sure there's not somebody else that could use it more than me? And it was right then in that moment that I knew that he deserved it more than anybody I had probably ever met.
There are guys and gals who have a lot worse injuries than mine.
Well, we're actually doing an install for a disabled veteran. His name's Daniel. He was injured in Afghanistan. He lost several limbs and he has some burns. He has a Purple Heart. It really hit home to me because I'm a veteran and I did 2 tours in Iraq, and on my second tour I received a Purple Heart myself. So I called Chase and said, sir, is there any way we can help this guy out? They decided to donate the equipment to him, so here we are today getting this installed. It's definitely a great experience and an honor for me to be here.
What we've recognized is the best business model is to take care of the customer. It works for us. It's worked for us for a long time.
It's great getting to work with people that actually care about the customers and actually want to do the right thing. They're not just out to make money. It makes me proud, and I'm glad that I could be a part of that.
Excellence is where we like to begin. It's not an end point for us.
Every opportunity that we have to help someone in need through the services that we provide, we're going to take it.